Hello there, welcome to another episode of the Wedding Manager app. In this video, I'm going to show you some new features of the Wedding Manager app and how you can use them. So without wasting much of your time, let's get started.
Okay, let me begin with the update. For the home screen, we've redesigned the countdown for that day, and also when that day comes, you just have to open the app because there's a surprise. There's something which is going to happen during that day of the event. However, I want to show you something. I will start with the guest tab, but before I go to the guest tab, I want you to go on more, go to settings, and you see the details now. What we've added is you can add the ceremony map link and also the reception app link. Yeah. And also the customization message for the invitation. We've added here this. I'm going to come back to this later, but for now, I want you to set the target. So let's say the reception we are targeting 150 seats. Yeah. So, and for the private cards, they have to be 150 seats, the exact number of seats which we are targeting. There's no extra one whom we are going to target. So according to the reception setup, I'm going to have 15 tables, and on each tables they're going to have 10 chairs per table. So if you multiply 15 by 10, you're going to get 150. Yeah. So then if I enable this the filter tab, the home screen is going to show me the list, what is happening on each table, how many guests are on each table. So for now, I'm going to start adding the guests. As you can see, I have 0 guests. I'm going to the guest tab. So before I go to the guest list, as the previous video suggests, there's a new feature which we added, which is the guest import guide. It is going to guide you as you are adding the guests. So just in case you have the guest list, or maybe you sort of AI or anything, just to write the names of the guests like this: John Tembo, James Duck, and other things. It's going to assume. You have also the format. This one is for simple names only. This one is now the format for times 3. If you say the Banda family times 4, this one is going to be the guest who are using the card. By default is going to multiply the just like this. We have other things, you have even the categories. This is for the advanced setup, yeah, and other things. So I have a guide, I have an example here. Let me go to guest list. So as you can see, since I've enabled that table, I am going to see all tables, what's happening on each table. A filter, so I've read this one, no problem. You have the type of guest. This one is the table list. I'm going to be seeing them here. So let me import. To import, you have to go here, go to import as a text, then you pick that one. This one is my guest import, and once I tap, I'm going to have a preview if I'm going to import all 150 guests. So the app was identified according to this one, the categories like I mentioned earlier. So we have 150 guests, and this one is a warning. Like yeah, but this one is the best effort the app has tried. But just in case they are not the ones, you can table to shine. This is also is a tip. Yeah, it's a guide on what needs to be done to have the precise number of guests. So I'm going to tap on import, and once the import is done, I'm going to get back to you. Guest has successfully been imported. So you can change the view from guest by tapping this. Now there's one new feature. You can do the multiple stuffs for the guest. You can maybe bulk delete, yeah, or maybe bulk export of the invitation. So we have what is happening on each table now. We have we have table 2 of 3 of over 10 guests. We have one table just like that. So we can plan as you are writing a guest. So in the guest details screen, when adding a guest, this is what's going to happen. Now I want to show you one other feature. yeah, it's now you can put a phone number, and there's a purpose for this. So let me pick a phone number currently. Pick this phone number and the default name is going to come back, which you can edit. So for this one, I'm just going to do this. So there's a purpose for this. Kai mentioned why it's himself. Let me just quickly search for the guy. Okay, so now what is happening now is sorry, let me change the view now. Let me find this one. Okay, let me add the category so far so that I can just quickly type something. Let me edit details. Let me put him on bride's family, groom's friends. Yes, groom's friends. So I can save this one and just go to groom's friends. So there's a filter about all the things which you've done. So here it is. It's on the groom's friends. So we have something. Let me change the view again. Sorry for that. I want to show you something. So let me go to groom's friends. Yeah, so I have 9 on groom's friends. Why is himself here? He is. With the purpose of adding a phone number, you can call the guest. You can WhatsApp invitation. So let me WhatsApp invitation for this person. Yeah, so a WhatsApp invitation comes like this. Yeah, he has the card number and the reserved seat. So for those who may happen not to have the WhatsApp, you can text them. So I can also text this person. When I tap on this SMS confirmation, you can SMS. So my grandma can attend my wedding because of this feature now, which is readily available in the app. So you can wise himself. Yeah, you can do this. So I'm going to show you some other things. So just let me try to generate on the table. Let me go to groom's friends now, and I see when I select one, I can now select. So let me just select. Oh, I've selected 9 guests. Let me do this. I don't have invitations. Let me do this. I can bulk delete. It's something which I want to do. I want to generate invitations. So let me now generate missing invitations, and I'll get back to you. Am I going to? This is my template. Let me set it as default, like I showed in the following video, so that when I said generate missing, I just go to generate. So seems it's done generating. Or if I go to missing invitations filter, I can see there's no missing invitation. So let me go to groom's family. There are 9. Let me just refresh this page. Something's failing to load in time. Let me start again on groom's family. Yes, everyone is here now. So in groom's family, you can now export this. For example, if there's a family group, we want to give one person to be responsible to give to the rest of the group. So you can select all and you can export it. So it will be zipped with that category. So it will be zipped with groom's family and the number of invitations, whereby the person can extract and distribute those invitations. This is helpful, for example, in a setup where it's a family or a business, and I don't know everyone, but one person knows everyone on how to ask the contact numbers for everyone in that category. So you just export, you give to the person, will be responsible to distribute that. Also, let me go back to something about the guests. It's about invitations now. I'm embedded with the link. Like I said earlier that I'm going to go back to the feature. So the feature, after adding the reception, the location, you have the ceremony link. So I can put a link. I've copied the Google Drive here. So let's say this one is a reception. This one is also a link. It's going to try to fetch, but it usually fails. But even if it fails, there's no problem. You can pin this. You are supposed to see the preview. So go to Google Maps, copy the link of the reception, come here and add the links like I've done. So let me check. Going to the reception. So we have the map here. Let me go here to the guest and let me try to send that himself a message just in case he has lost or he doesn't have the smartphone. So just going to SMS the invitation. Let me SMS the invitation. Okay, so as you can see, it's just that the invitation has the link to that events which I've said. So I just haven't added the reception time. I mean reception places. Let me quickly do this. Sorry for that. Quickly add the reception and other details on locations. Yes, so I think everything is set. I need to regenerate the invitations. Go to guests, go to invitations, pick your invitation. By default, I love this. Let me check details. Okay, yeah, I think everything is okay. The titles, the places, everything. Let me go to invitation. I see. So Lusaka, Mr. View. I don't have any reception. Okay, I think this one is okay. Let me now go to the guest list. Santi, let me just do this guest. I don't like the name. This is no. Okay, it's trying to do this one. Okay, so let me delete invitation for Agnes Piri. Then generate and send. That comes like that. Put this one here. I think everything is okay now. Let me go to generate and send. Okay, let me search for Agnes Piri. Yes, so everything is sent. So what happens is let me share this invitation as a PDF. Okay, so invitation has come. So with that feature for adding guests, those who receive invitations in PDF can open the Google links, can open also the reception links. The reception is on this side. Yeah, so you just have to make sure you add the links, and those who have PDF can open the invitations. Also, I want to highlight something that if you share a PDF invitation via WhatsApp, it's not going to have that caption. It's because WhatsApp doesn't support sending the attachment, or the WhatsApp doesn't support sending the invitation or attaching the file from the file manager or any place with a caption with it. So if we, for example, I share this one, let me share this one on Telegram, you see that's going to go with a caption as well. Yeah, so those who have WhatsApp, if you feel they need the links for the reception location on Google Maps or other apps, if you feel they need the reception location, the location for those links, feel free to send the PDF, because the PDF comes with that. Now you'll see when I share it with Telegram, because Telegram supports a launcher. Okay, you see this one. So Telegram does support, so no wonder we are able to see all these invitations, all these details. SMS confirmation notifications is going to go with these notifications. Reception, Vista View. Kindly let us know if you'll be able to attend. You can edit this, remember, in settings. Yeah, so if you are sharing on WhatsApp, you can share both the PDF and also you can share both the PDF and also the image file. It's going to go with the same thing which I'm talking about. So now I'm done with this. So as you are adding the guests, one more last thing about this is if you are assigning the tables, you are going to see. So this one is full. I need to remove one. This one is 13. It's full. I need to remove one. You're going to see where you can assign each table. So table one, you have 5 guests. If this one goes on table one, then you enter. I like this feature of just import from the phone number and the guests will be added. It is a very quick information. So I think I'm done for now with the invitations. Like I said in the other video, you can watch more updates by just coming here and able to see how you can use each feature, or you can view all by show, which will show you how to manage every feature. This is the YouTube video link which you can able to see and know how to use other things. And let me now go to where else was added. It's about it was for more options. So in more options, we have a new feature, which is our partners. As many guys or many friends suggest they needed, they can request something. Do you know anyone who can hire a sound system, who can do that? So we have our partners. They're the ones whom we think you can able to manage your wedding if you have anything to do here. So they're able to provide you some other information, and these are people we do know that they can offer these services. So I have an example of this client who does videographer as a partner. So can able to open if you maybe you are thinking of uh, doing a wedding, you can able to come to this person and reach out to the person is available for that particular day and other things. So yeah. Let me go to some extra feature which we added. It's about the plans and pricing. So by update, you're going to have this screen, this screen telling you about what you get from each offer. Currently, as I'm recording this video, these are the prices, but the prices in future will change or may change. So what it means is, let me please hear me clearly. So what the frequent asked question is about, people think 350 is for the month. That's not the issue. So what it means, if your wedding is within 1 to 6 months, we have 350 currently. Yeah, you pay this one once off, and we have your wedding set up and hosted within 6 months. If your wedding is within 6 months and they have full access, which has everything, every feature, yeah, then they within this account I'm using about everything. You see in the invitations only, the planning checklist, the budgets, the everything, the milestone, the contribution, and other things. Yeah, it's for 500 kwacha if your wedding is within 6 months. And you have other prices. If the wedding is within 7 to 1 year, we have the one for 350 will be now for 650. Yeah, and also we have this full package is 500. Yeah, so this is for one. So this one also you can do for self-service, whereby you you do everything. We just give you access to these tools, you plan, you do everything on your own without anything. Also, we've introduced the done for you service. Yeah, so and it's contact by the pricing with the how bulk your workload is. Yeah, we can contact for pricing. It opens WhatsApp when you say contact us, subscribe. This one done for you is we are the one who will be doing everything for you. Now we are the one who will be doing everything, every little thing, You just tell us what you want. So you chat with us, we do it for you. You chat with us, we do it for you. You check you check with us, we do it for you also. Yeah, you check up with us, we do it for you. Yeah, that's what I wanted to mean. You just tell us what you want. We also design invitations, templates, and other things. We provide everything just for you. So this is some updates. Some updates were just some improvements, yeah, which you may not be able to see. So please use these features. Very wonderful, very awesome. Yeah, and I will be able to get you back to you in the future video. Thank you so much for being with us, and also for choosing us to manage your wedding, and also for your big day. May you enjoy your happy preparing as you are using the wedding invitation. So 5 full girls, 4 150 signs. Oh, cool.